Welcome back to the channel, iCyber Golfers. We are here in our iCyber Golf Simulator, and we are going to take it back to our roots, the thing that got it started way back when. We're going to do some course play on the Rapsodo MLM2Pro, and I'm going to play one of my local nine-hole par 3 courses. It's called West Brazos Golf Center. Let's go ahead and hit continue. I will be the player. Let's hit continue. We are going to play from the blue tees. Let's go ahead and play all the way from the back at this course. Let's hit continue. We're going to play 9. There's only 9 holes here. Let's go ahead and hit continue. We will turn terrain penalties on. It'll be a 10-foot and a 40-foot. Let's go ahead and hit start simulation. So this particular golf course is one that I used to play a lot when I was first learning how to play golf. Wasn't very good. I mean, I just could barely even put the ball in the fairway, much less on the green. Let's just check our alignment real quick, and I'll continue that story here in a second. So it looks like we are lined up, looks like we are level, looks like we're in the hitting zone. So as I was saying, this is one of my very first golf courses that I ever played at. Which just felt like it was just an honor to even be out there and try to play golf. We used to go here all the time, 9-hole course in Brazoria. Just a nice little course to learn on. This opening hole to the left-hand side is a driving range. This water was always so intimidating, and then the postage size stamped green was almost impossible to hit. So here we are, probably like 20 years later. We're gonna give it a shot, and I'm just fortunate and happy that I can actually do this. So we're gonna play smart here. Again, we're gonna try to just get it out there in the middle and see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the 3-wood, see if I can get it to that distance, and then we're gonna go from there. So let's choose 3-wood, and let's go. This is primarily gonna be the only drive we're gonna need to do. Also, we might need to drive on the way back. So hole number 1 and hole number 9 are par 4s. The rest of it is a par 3 course. So again, just a nice little course to learn on. Let's just see if we are still warm from our previous course play. We just did our 2 rounds of simulator golf tour. Let's go, guys. Let's see if we can keep this out of the water. This is West Brazos Golf Course. This is hole number 1. It's a par 4, 278 yards. Let's go. That's gonna go out to the water. We got draw on it, thank goodness. I thought for sure that was gonna be in the water. Not too bad though. We had a 3-wood that went 134 yards. Let's go. This is gonna be 9-iron territory for me. Did cool down a little bit since my last session, so that's what that is. All right, let's go. This is a 9-iron. Normally this is a 124-yard club for me. We just want to see if we can get it there, land it on the green. 9-iron. Put this in the zone. Hit it pure. Let's go. Nice little chunk at it. It's tracking. Did I get it all the way there? That's going to be the question. Yes, we did. And we rolled forward, so we are going to get ourselves a par on this opening hole here at West Brazos Golf Club. A golf center. I don't think I probably got par ever whenever I was playing this way back when. I could barely keep it out of the water. I could barely take it off the tee. So let's see if we can shoot a pretty decent round here. I do have one thing that I can say about this golf course though. Way back when, I was lucky enough to actually make a hole-in-one at this golf course. Don't ask me how, with that kind of skill set that I had way back then. Have no idea how I did it, but I did it. 112 yards. Let's go ahead and go with a pitching wedge. Forgot to change my club selection. We'll go ahead and choose that now, just to keep track of it. It's not necessary. You don't have to do this with the Rapsodo. It'll just read whatever you throw at it. But again, just a fun little thing to do here. There is water on both sides. There are actually animals in all that water, meaning there's snakes, turtles, all kinds of good stuff. There's a lot of more tree coverage as well. So I'm going to do that thing where I actually do the 18 birdies, kind of do the side by side when I'm teeing off. So you'll see that the real representation of this hole. It'll fill in all the blanks around it, but the hole is pure and true. All the hazards are true as well. So let's go. 112. Nice little strike with the pitching wedge. Right down the center. See if we get a hop up. Okay, we're going to be on the fringe, but we are going to be chipping. So let's go, guys. 12 yards. Nice little chip. Get us into the gimme zone. I would like to get out there and play this course again. I have not played it in, like I said, probably at least 20 years. All right, let's go, guys. 12 yards. See if we can get it there. You guys know my love-hate relationship with Rapsodo. Let's see if it's... Yes, it is holding true. That is holding true. So there goes our even. We're going to have to really dial it in now. I always got to kind of play around here. And okay, is it going to it two-putted us. So that's going to be a bogey. I always got to dial this in after I've played GS Pro or after I've played Awesome Golf. The chipping here is just a little bit different. West Brazos Golf Center, Brazoria, Texas. Oh, man. Just brings back a lot of memories. It was a fun little course to learn on. 126. We'll go ahead and play a 9-iron into this. It's up 2 feet, 128. Let's just hit a 9-iron, see if we can catch it pure. Let's go. That's a pure 9-iron. Right at it. Should be on the green. It's going to be on the fringe. So that's going to make us chip again. So that's going to be my little pet peeve here if we don't get this dialed in, because I really want to shoot even or under at this course. All right, let's go. 11 yards. Nice little chip. Let's get it there. Threw it out there. That felt pretty decent. Okay, we got lucky. We hit the pin. Did we stay in the one putt zone? Can't tell from there. Yes, it looks like we did. So that's going to be a par. Excellent. So we are par. Did receive my last cable. So my iPad is connected to a MLM2Pro fiber cable. Goes up my west wall. Comes out here on top where my BenQ AH500ST is. So I have 2 HDMI ports. One of those ports is fed from my gaming PC in the other room. The other is just a port that I can connect to if I wanted to plug something in on the side that had HDMI and display it here on the projector. So it is all done in terms of cabling. So we're all good here. 169. This is a very lengthy par 3 right here. 169 up 4. Gonna go ahead and play a... Should I play a 6-iron? I'm gonna play a 6-iron. Yeah. It's easy to carry this into the water though. Let's go ahead and play the 6-iron. I think this is the right call. Let's go. Just try to keep it in the fairway or near it, and maybe we can chip up. All right, 6-iron. That's a pure strike with the 6-iron. Right at it. Give me a hop. Oh, just a little more rolling. We could have got us a little bird there, guys. Great strike, though. Down the center. It was nowhere near this way back when. Being able to control my shot shape. Being able to control anything. Okay. Hole number 14. Obviously, it's a par 3. This is a fun one. There's water that runs all along the right-hand side. And then on the left-hand side, what you can't see from this is there's a barbed wire fence and there's trees. And if you hit it over that side, it's lost. You're not going to get it back. This is a tricky one, though. So you want to certainly, it's the same distance, about 160 yards. I'm going to go ahead and hit a 7-iron this time. And we're going to see if we can get it in the center. Just get it in the center. See if we can maybe squeeze us a birdie in and try to bring it down to even. Let's go. 7-iron. It's going to have a little fade on it. Hopefully it doesn't go out to the water. It looks like it's tracking that way, guys. And I've been there many a times. Now, did it hang up there? If it hung up there, I could at least chip it from there. Yep, I'm going to give it a go. 37 yards. We're going to take the Vokey at it. We're going to see what happens from here. This will be probably a... Well, I can't tell you because I'm not really dialed in with this. I'm going to hit it like a flop shot. Just a little bit underneath the half swing. See what happens. Felt pretty good. See if it got in the air. We almost hold that out, guys. That's a great little save right there. We almost hold it out for a bird. Pretty good stuff. Let's go. Okay, still just sitting at +1. We have a couple of holes where we can try to get that one back down. We're gonna have to just land in the gimme zone though, and the one putt zone on one of these par threes. Don't remember this one exactly. Looks like we're hitting over water. I don't remember this one specifically, so I'm gonna have to look at this in the replay. 210. I think this runs down the center, down the spine. 210. Yeah, it's pretty lengthy. We'll go ahead and give it a run with the 3-wood. See if we can get it there. Let's go, 3-wood. I have not been changing my clubs. Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Just get it there, 3-wood. That's a pure strike with the 3-wood. Okay, we're gonna be just over here on this side. Not gonna be anywhere near, probably about pin high, yeah? 36-yard chip. I think we had something similar to this, didn't we, just a second ago? So let's see if we got that swing dialed in. We're going to be impacted by the by this rough. Yeah, this is going to be that half swing. Yeah, we pretty much got it dialed in. Unfortunately, that's going to be another bogey, so don't think we're going to be able to finish par or under. But again, this is bringing back some memories. Bringing back some memories. This will be the last that I play through today. Just got 3 more holes here to finish it off. We do finish with a par 4. The one thing I remember about that last par 4 is they're kind of parallel to each other, so you're going to hit, you know, the hole number 1 runs one direction, hole number 9 runs the other direction, but the center is kind of split between the two. And they used to keep that grass all fluffy, so if you hit it in there, you would think it's easy to find, but it would just get engulfed by just grass. And there's a lot of times when we would just be like trying to go for an Easter egg hunt, trying to find our ball, and we would just have to keep it moving. 9-iron. 126 yards. Let's go. It's a great strike with the 9-iron. It's going to be straight down the center. This one is tracking. It might actually run through with the hop. Okay, we checked that up, so we're good. That's going to be a par. If I could do this there today, I think I'd be very happy. Which I am going to get back out there and play this course. Haven't played it in forever. Nice little drive out to Brazos from where I live. 17th hole, right before we make the turn. I think this is nestled up underneath a cluster of trees. Okay, 126. So you guys see the recipe here, right? It's pretty much 9-iron, 9-iron, 9-iron. So we just got to keep hitting it consistently, and maybe we'll get one of these to land in that bird zone. Maybe we'll get 2. You never know. All right, let's go. 9-iron. We hit that one fat. So it's going to get pulled, and it's not going to make it there. So now we're going to have to chip to save it. And that's going to be a tough one for us. Okay, 23 yards. Let's see if we can get this in the zone. Let's just spin it. I think that's going to be too much. We hit the post again. I mean, we're dialed in. I just couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if I hit that proper. But that's a good save. So, if we get an eagle, we'll bring it down to even. And we're going to go ahead and take this last 3-wood at it. See if we can just blast it out there to finish this 9th hole out here at West Brazos Golf Center. Let's go. This is it. This is the one. I remember this. Yeah. Okay, let's go. 250 yards. There's that. Hole number 1 is coming back this direction. Yeah, that's it. Exactly how I remember it. Should we aim a little bit more to the... I feel like we should aim this way slightly. Yeah, let's leave it right there. That's kind of dead center, so if we catch it pure, this will be great. Let's go. Guys, that didn't even get in the air. That is a burner. Didn't even get in the air. So I lift it up. That's going to make it interesting. Whew. 187. Oh man, what a bummer. Can't really hit this 3-wood that far. So we're going to try to save the we're going to try to save the par here by just getting it close and giving us a chance to chip it on the green. I'm going to go for it with this 5-iron, but I can't guarantee I'm going to even get it in the vicinity. Okay, it's going to be out to the right. It's going to have fade on it. Is it going to be far enough down there, though? That's the question. It is, but that's going to be a lengthy chip for save. So we're going to see what we can do here. We're in that 30-yard zone, maybe 40 yards. We'll see. 36. Well, we've hit this number before, so let's see if we got it in us for the last shot for the save. Here we go. Tracking. Yeah, just a little heavy. Stayed on the green. That's going to 2-putt us for a bogey. We're going to end up shooting a +3. So this is one of my local courses. This is where it all started. This Rapsodo is where this simulator all started. So kind of nostalgic here. Two places I started my whole journey in life. When I learned how to play golf way back when, and right now when I learned how to play sim golf. So as always, guys, I really thank you guys for watching. We'll see you again next time. Check you later.